More than just customers, building a tribe of true believers. We all crave connection. We yearn to be part of something bigger than ourselves, to feel a sense of belonging and purpose. This innate human desire is the driving force behind some of the most successful brands in the world. These brands don't just have customers, they have tribes, passionate communities of loyal followers who believe in their mission, resonate with their values, and actively champion their products or services. Imagine a group of people so connected to your brand that they eagerly anticipate your next launch, proudly display your logo, and passionately defend you against any naysayers. They become your brand's ambassadors, spreading the word and bringing in new members to the tribe. They don't just buy your products, they see your brand as an extension of themselves, a reflection of their own values and aspirations. This is the power of building a cult-like following. It's about creating a movement, a shared identity that people are proud to be a part of. But how do you cultivate this kind of passionate following for your brand? It starts with understanding your audience deeply. It's about moving beyond transactional relationships and creating genuine connections. Engage with your audience on a personal level. Listen to their stories and understand their needs and desires. It's about tapping into the emotional core of what drives your audience and building a community around shared values. Use storytelling to convey your brand's mission and values in a way that resonates deeply with your audience. This goes beyond marketing tactics. It's about establishing a deep-rooted sense of belonging and creating an experience that your audience can't help but be swept up in. Foster a sense of community through events, social media engagement, and by creating spaces where your tribe can connect and grow together. The why behind the buy, tapping into deep-seated desires. Every purchase we make is driven by a deeper motivation, a hidden desire that goes beyond the mere act of buying. Every purchase tells a story. It's a narrative of needs, wants, and emotions that intertwine to create a unique experience for each individual. It's not just about the product itself. It's about the underlying need or desire that the product fulfills. Whether it's comfort, status, or a sense of achievement, there's always a deeper reason. People don't buy a cup of coffee. They buy a moment of indulgence, a boost of energy, or a sense of routine. It's about the experience and the feelings that come with it. They don't buy a fitness tracker. They buy the motivation to achieve their health goals, the satisfaction of tracking their progress, or the feeling of belonging to a fitness community. It's about the journey towards a healthier lifestyle. To build a cult-like following, you need to understand the why behind the buy. This means delving deep into the psyche of your audience. What are the deep-seated desires, aspirations, and pain points that drive your target audience? What keeps them up at night? And what dreams do they chase? What problems are they trying to solve? And how can your brand help them find a solution? Understanding these elements is crucial for creating a meaningful connection. Once you understand the emotional landscape of your audience, you can tailor your messaging and brand experience to resonate with their deepest needs. This alignment can turn a simple transaction into a memorable experience. Speak to their aspirations, acknowledge their struggles, and position your brand as a guide, a partner, or a source of inspiration. Show them that you understand and care about their journey. By connecting on an emotional level, you can transform casual customers into passionate advocates who believe in your brand's ability to make their lives better. This emotional bond is the key to long-term loyalty and brand advocacy. Doubters welcome transparency as a trust-building tool. In a world saturated with marketing messages, authenticity is paramount. Consumers are bombarded with polished advertisements and carefully curated social media feeds, making it harder than ever to discern what's real and what's fabricated. This is where transparency becomes a powerful differentiator. Don't be afraid to show the human side of your brand, even if it means acknowledging your flaws. Share your story, including the challenges you faced and the lessons you've learned along the way. Be open about your processes, your values, and your commitment to your customers. This level of transparency might seem counterintuitive, but it builds trust and fosters a sense of authenticity that resonates with today's discerning consumers. By being open and honest, you're inviting your audience behind the curtain, showing them the real people and the genuine passion that fuels your brand. This fosters a deeper connection, transforming customers from passive observers into active participants in your brand's journey. Stories stick, weaving a narrative that resonates. They have the power to linger in our minds, shaping our thoughts and actions long after we've heard them. Humans are hardwired for stories. From ancient cave paintings to modern-day novels and films, storytelling is an intrinsic part of our existence. We connect with narratives that evoke emotions, spark our imagination, and transport us to different worlds. These stories can make us laugh, cry, and even inspire us to take action. This is why storytelling is such a powerful tool for building a cult-like following. It creates a sense of belonging and community among your audience. Your brand story is more than just a timeline of events. It's an opportunity to captivate your audience, convey your values, and forge lasting emotional connections. It's about sharing the essence of who you are and what you stand for. Craft a compelling narrative that showcases your brand's origin story, your mission, and the impact you're making in the world. Highlight the challenges you've overcome and the milestones you've achieved. Share stories of your customers, highlighting their successes, their challenges, and how your brand has played a role in their lives. These testimonials add authenticity and credibility to your narrative. Weave these stories into your marketing materials, your social media presence, and your overall brand experience. Consistency in storytelling across all platforms reinforces your brand message. Use vivid language, relatable characters, and authentic emotions to create a narrative that resonates with your audience and makes them feel like they're part of something bigger. Make your story memorable and impactful. Remember, stories have the power to transcend cultural barriers, language differences, and even time itself. They can unite people from different backgrounds and create a shared experience. A well-crafted brand story can create a legacy that lasts for generations. It can become a part of your brand's identity, passed down and cherished by future generations.